Okay, this is the Postman Power User 1 evaluation. And essentially, what I'm going to do is go through this different bullet points for Postman and what it's used for. So, let's start for talk about what Postman is. It is an API client that allows you to create and test share document APIs, create your own APIs, able to create and save HTTPS requests, get the responses, and uh, efficient, less tedious work using this because you can just, instead of making a bunch of calls and stuff, you use your APIs, push and get requests, and run everything through here. So, first thing we're going to do is create a collection. I already have some here. Let's go ahead and delete this one. Add a collection here, and then in here you're going to have your different options that you can add. What we want to do is go ahead and add a request, and we're going to add a get request. So essentially you can put your URL here and your get command here, and you can hit this send, and it will send a get request to this URL. I currently have one here that I've saved. It's one that I use for Shopify. Um, what we did was I created a data file, a JSON locally, and then I used a webhook, so it was looking for a call, and then every time I would post, it would send this data that I had locally to my webhook, which was looking for this, and then it would run some functions and stuff to change some data based on what was being pushed to it, posted to the webhook. We use this instead of for my shop for Shopify. Whenever we would get a new order, it would push a order out, and from that order, we would have to determine discounts and limits to purchases. And so instead of having to test and create multiple orders over and over and over again, we would just create local data and then post it from Postman from localhost. And that's essentially how you would save and create a new request. And then for headers, something like Shopify, whenever we're getting webhooks, you don't want anything to be able to post to your um, storefront. So you have to add a token key and then give it a value, which is the token, so that it puts it in the header, so that as soon as it gets the post to that, it's going to check the headers to see if whatever you have over there in your code is equal to. So if you put, once I get this post, check the header for token and make sure the token equals a certain value. Once if it equals that value, then run the functions. If not, throw an error and say tokens don't match or whatever your catch is going to be. And that's pretty much adding headers to the request, and that's a pretty basic uh, uh, overview of Postman. Thank you.